If you've been thinking about relocating to the Treasure Valley, Idaho, this home offers each and every feature that we get phone calls about literally every single day. A big old RV bay, deep enough and high enough to park anything your heart could ever want. It is single story with multi-gen living, and you guys, we are literally submerged in the foothills. Like, I think there are deer watching us right now as we film, okay? Bigfoot is right beyond that peak. You have to see this house. All right, guys, the outside of this house is a beaut. They went with a naughty textured garage. And let me tell you, what does that mean? We see these slats all the time that are smooth, no nuts. They got the nuts in here, okay? I really like it. I love that they've got all of these windows to let the natural light in, this beautiful natural stone. They did a great job of putting home together that fits so beautifully by its surroundings, which I cannot wait. This house is amazing in itself. It has all of the most incredible features, but the part that man could not create, only God could create, lies behind the back wall of this home. We are so excited to show it to you. All right, Ken, come on in. Let's show them God's country backing up right here. You guys, this home is not staged. And listen, we usually will not even entertain the idea of filming a home that is not staged. But this literally has each and every single thing that you guys ask for every single day, including this. There will never be a home built back there. Look at that, okay? That is a deer trail right there. We've got full view fencing, fully landscaped. The home comes with this, all right? Can we just take a moment?
This is bananas.
It's bananas.
I mean, okay, should we tell them now? Well, because one of the super features really is this builder, the 70% thing of the land.
70% thing.
Tell them, Rachel, what's up?
Okay, I'll tell you guys what's up.
While I'm filming this, you tell them.
Okay, so this is what's up, guys, all right? This development, this community that we are in, the deal is that 70% of the land is to be left undeveloped. Raw, no people allowed to do anything as far as any kind of structure, anything is concerned. So literally 70% of the community, if you so choose to move here, is going to be hiking and biking trails, just raw nature, God's country, beauty, skies for days. I could go on and on. This
Deer and elk?
Deer and elk.
I mean, gosh.
Bigfoot.
So crazy.
Bigfoot. If I were Bigfoot and I could live anywhere in the Treasure Valley, it would be here. Okay. And it would probably be right behind this guy's backyard. And when I say this guy, that's you guy, because this house is vacant. So give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email if you are interested in this property, because you guys, with these features, this home is just not going to last very long. We're going to do our best to get it edited and uploaded as quickly as we can. We call this a phantom home. So typically homes with this that offer all of these features like this go before you ever get an opportunity to see them. And so we recommend that people call in and we can put you on an interest list or a phantom list, we call it. That way, when a home like this pops up, you get the opportunity to purchase it and make it your forever home. Okay.
Well, we got like a Vanna White here, double door. Okay, here we go.
Vanna White needs some muscles. All right,
all right, that's all right.
All right, we got this awesome covered back porch so that you can sit out here and sip your lemonade and enjoy the view. Look for Bigfoot all day long. All of the deers, you will see deers. If you live in this home, you are going to see deers. And it's got a big old fan out here, which is, I know, it feels so good, which is really important because we have something out here that I lovingly refer to as cunibirds. Cunibirds are flies that are this big. I call them cunibirds. I know, I'm exaggerating. They're this big. Like, they're big enough that if it landed on my face, you would think I have a third eye, okay? Oh. They're about the size of my eye. Is that
weird,
fair?
But that's okay. Yeah.
That's a fair assessment, right?
Sure.
So we have this special season that is just so special to Idaho. It's the fly season. And in the fly season, when you're trying to eat outside and enjoy this beautiful indoor outdoor living space that this builder created, you're going to be inundated with flies. So the fan is awesome, and we have a trick that will help keep the flies off of your food, and we will tell you that on a Zoom call. All right?
Sneaky.
Okay, I need everyone to do me a favor. I understand that this home is not staged and it can make it a little bit less entertaining, but really this home is so important for us to show you. Please just hang in there with us, pay attention. At the end, we're gonna run through all of the details. This house is worth it to shoot, even though it is not staged. So let's just check out right away this beautiful kitchen. We've got a huge oversized island. Ken, you got to stand at the end of the island, and I'm going to shoot my shooter at you.
Oh, I got to take the sniper.
You got to take the sniper. All right, wait.
Am I in the right spot? Am I in the right spot?
Wait, how come I
That way,
can't?
go that way.
Oh, there we are. Almost 11 feet.
Oh, wow.
That's a big old bay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean bay. I'm already thinking about that RV
So you're thinking
bay.
about RV bays and
big old RV bays are on my
extra living
mind.
spaces and super features.
Tons of
Focus,
storage.
Rachel, focus.
I'm focused. Tons of storage, tons of storage. I love big old drawers, and I cannot lie. Why? Because they fit the big old pans, and that doesn't rhyme. It's all right.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 5 burners, this gorgeous wrapped hood, industrial hood, okay? So no matter what you cook, it'll filter right through here. Beautiful custom cabinets, a very, very nice dishwasher. All right, I have gotten great feedback on this dishwasher specifically, and bada bing, bada boom, a very deep sink with an offset drain, which in my opinion is the most important placement for a drain. Why? You dump something out in your sink while it's draining, you can fill up a big old pot or something, okay?
What do you think about the, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what do you think about this backsplash?
I think it's very pretty, and it's really warm actually, and the texture is really nice. And a window, you can see out this window, beautiful views. All surrounding this home, everybody, is foothills that will never be built on, all right? Lots and lots of outlets.
There's 7 outlets on this counter.
You can do a lot with the outlets.
Okay, sorry, I'm just, whoa.
Look at this,
inside.
black inside. So you open it up and then it's like,
It goes with the decor.
it goes with it, and look how long this hardware is. It's very important that you have nice big hardware on this heavy duty refrigerator and on these heavy duty custom drawers and cabinets, because it makes everything just so much easier. I like these lights. They're very pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Okay, got some storage in here for you. Oh, it's a super
Oh,
feature.
that's right.
I know. Okay, look at this, everybody. Custom cabinets in the pantry, drawers. So imagine you got your containers with your kids' snacks, or my chocolates,
Yeah.
or
there
my
we go.
chocolates. I can hide right here. Let's see.
Okay, let me
What
see.
do you think?
Yep, I can barely see you.
What if I lift my arm?
Oh, no, I can see the chocolate.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
By the way, it smells so good in there. It smells like that fresh wood.
Fresh wood.
Oh,
all right.
I love that smell.
What is wrong with you?
I gotta show you guys. See this where it says internet on, internet off? All right, for anyone worried about the EMFs, you can turn off your Wi-Fi at night. And something that a lot of people are not aware of, especially if you're someone who needs to work from home, or you're streaming or gaming and you need a good amount of Wi-Fi, really robust Wi-Fi. We love robust Wi-Fi. Out here, this community, they took that into consideration when they were developing, and they ran the lines. So we got really good fiber optics and all the things. So you want robust Wi-Fi, it's gonna happen. Ken,
Robust.
flash real quick. There's our fireplace, big old wrap mantle, again
pretty.
with the beautiful custom cabinetry. Here we've got our office, double glass doors. We are back to the front door. Guys,
Oh, we're doing it.
we're doing it. Do you think the RV bay is on this side, or that next gen living?
I already know what's on this side.
Oh, that's right. Ken already knows.
I
'cause we've
already know.
walked through this house.
I don't know if you're asking me or them, but I'm
asking you
I
guys.
love this side of the home.
This side of the home is great because, let's just go straight back to
Are we
it.
going straight back? We're
Let's just-
skipping the bedroom?
Okay, first
Let's
we'll
go
just show you
them.
guys.
Just show
All
them.
right.
Because my boys would live. This is where my boys would be.
This is where the boys would be. This is where my kiddos would be. Let's see. The longest point in this room, I can't look.
Let me go 13. Look at me. I'm going to do it. Come on.
Ooh, 13.9, almost 14.
13, okay.
All right.
Okay.
And then from here, we got a little bit,
And probably about 11.
11 and a half. All right. That's
Okay.
a pretty good, that's a decent
bad.
sized room.
Let me go 10 and a half. That way.
11.
11? Ooh,
But look
okay.
at that.
11
This
and a
is
half,
the best part. Look out the window.
I know. Look at that. Come on.
Can you really? Oh, and when it snows or in the spring, it is so beautiful. All right. We have the bathroom right here, a nice size bathtub, fully tiled all the way up to the ceiling. Nice built-in shelf for your shampoo and your soap. All right. Do we need to do a drum roll? I'll do a drum roll.
Do it.
That's like not a drum roll. I don't know what that was.
This is so cool.
Look at this. Is this not perfect for anybody who needs generational living space, or maybe you've got an older teen that you're trying to entice to stay at home a little bit longer or be home more often? Whatever it is, I think there are a lot of opportunities to be had by having a room like this. You may not need it now, but it's like one of those things you never know when you do, you really do. And an opportunity for this does not come up very often, especially not at this price point, which we will share with you.
And in this location.
And in this location.
I don't know if I've ever seen a multi-gen home up here.
No, I don't think I
Now
have.
that I think about it.
I know. Look, it even has its own living room. All right. Well, actually, this would be the bedroom. That would probably
That's
be more like the living room.
This master's huge.
Look
for
at
them.
this. It's huge, and it's got a ceiling fan. If you guys have been watching us long enough, you know that we are ceiling fan connoisseurs, okay? We kind of think you need it because in the fall and in the spring, if you just open those windows, flip on a fan, you can shut off your AC and your heat. It's perfect. All right, look at this. Shower, toilet right here, easy to clean with that pop in.
I noticed something there. Can I talk? Can I
Ooh,
say?
please do.
Do you know why they did it like this?
Tell us.
It's for elderly.
Yeah.
So they don't have to do the big giant step into a tub.
Yep.
It's just, bam, it's a little tiny step and 2 seats for them.
Yep.
As well.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Back in the day when I would help my great grandma, having another seat's nice. You know?
Yes.
Sometimes I needed to take a seat. All right, big closet. I mean, and you guys can't feel the cloud that we're walking on when we're walking on this carpet, but it definitely feels like a cloud. I know you probably hear us say that a lot, but guys, we don't like going in houses or showing you houses where it doesn't feel like a cloud. All right, talking about walking on clouds and big dreams and Bigfoot and all the big things. Should we go straight into the big old RV bay?
No.
Oh.
I just shut you down
I
right there.
thought Ken liked you guys more.
Master. Better.
Oh my goodness.
I do like them, but that's why I'm saving it to the end, because you save the best for last. Those are the rules of life.
That's the rules of life, but I don't know. This master could be one of the best because seriously, you got to live backed up to the deer trails and watch nature literally right out your back window. You've also got your own door to take you to that covered back patio, and it's got this nifty little doohickey right here built in, which we're starting to see this more often, but I'm forever going to be in awe of it and jealous that I did not invent it, because how many of you put a comment below. I'm probably dating myself. Did you grow up with the blinds like that and it's like totally ruined, falling apart, and your parents were like, stop opening the blinds? Like, you know, but you just blame it on your little brothers because that's what little brothers are for. Sorry, boys.
It's all right. I was the youngest. I got blamed for everything.
This is the worst.
His and hers closets. For those days when it's eating you up worse than anything. His and her closet, all right?
So wait, okay,
Yeah.
but which one's going to be his?
And which one's going to be hers?
This one will be his. It's smaller.
This one will be his. My husband has more clothes than me.
I
Ken,
actually probably have more
Ken
clothes
has
than my
more clothes
wife.
than his wife. He has more shoes for sure, all right?
Always calling me out.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. And you know what? I just have to say, speaking of differences and arguments and like complicated situations and those days where you need a him and her closet, all right? We are the #1 relocation team here in Boise, Idaho, in the Treasure Valley. What's that mean? That means we prevent the complications that could arise if you try relocating here or navigating this process without our help. See how I slipped that in?
Wow.
Did you like that?
It was well done.
Okay, let me tell you how many people call when they're in the thick of it and stressed out, arguing, been driving around, kids in the car 4 days, trips over tomorrow, can't even remember what suburb they were in, what house they were in. Don't be that person. All right? Give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. We will help you if you are that person. We help a lot of those people. We helped over 100 families relocate here last year, hundreds a year. I mean, I could just go on and on. Call us, okay, guys? We care about you. That's why we make these videos. Big old shower, tile all the way up to the ceiling. Again, with the built-ins. It's nice. And we got, boom, lights that pop on right here. Again, his and her vanity.
No fighting.
No fighting unless, look at this.
Fight over size.
That one is bigger than this one. Ken, which one would you take?
I would take that one. All I need is a
take the
couple
little one?
things. I'm pretty easy.
I wonder if my husband would just easily say the same thing. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff and I like it to be all out. I don't love using my drawers in the bathroom.
Either do I.
I'm that person. Huh?
I mean, that whole section will be filled for sure for me, but you know,
Yeah. Yeah. All your beard oils.
Yep. Got to take care of it.
Do you use beard oil?
Not typically.
Not typically.
Only if I'm trying to look fancy.
Ooh, that's for fancy stuff. I wasn't sure.
I'm not a daily beard oil guy.
Not a daily beard oil guy. Here we go. We got another bathroom, and again, it lights up. It's got a cute little light. I like that sink. Love the faucet. Boot bench right here, so you can come on after a good hike, good bike ride, pop off your boots and your shoes.
And that's literally 25 feet.
Literally, you just walk across the street to one of the trails, literally right out the back door, right out the front door from in here. Guys, check out this laundry room. Ken, 1, 2, 3, Schluter.
Sorry, I thought you were counting tiles. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Why are we counting tiles?
All right, do it again.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, Schluter.
There we go. Sorry.
All right,
I'm
what
sorry.
is Schluter? What is Schluter? No, Ken, we usually nail it, all right?
We do.
The only perfect person was Jesus, okay?
Amen, sister, amen.
Yeah.
All right, see this, guys? It's called Schluter. It's a finish on the edge of the tile. A lot of the builders skip out on that and they do not put Schluter around the tile. This builder did not skip a beat. Lots of counter space, nice deep sink. Look at this, custom cabinets in here. And they did another thing right. They put the bar right here instead of right above the washer and dryer. So you got plenty of room, thank you, to hang your wet clothes. What lies behind this door?
The absolute super feature.
The absolute super feature. I wanted to do like a cool effect, like a hair whip
Oh, hair whip into the super feature garage.
or something, because this is the super feature of super features. Other than that amazing yard, all right?
I was gonna say, we got deer walking through the yard.
I know.
It's okay, I get it why though. I get why.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Ooh.
Bigfoot could be in here because it's so big. Bigfoot could be hiding
Is he
in
22 feet tall?
here. 22 feet.
I don't know how tall that
I don't
ceiling
know.
is. 19 maybe?
Well, let me tell you, all right? Pretty much no matter what you got going on, it can go on in here because that is a 14-foot door. It is 12 feet wide. Let's see how deep this RV bay is. Check it out. Oh, we got 43 feet deep. I mean,
How deep?
Ken, 43 feet deep.
Oh, nice.
All right, so what can't you do in here? Okay, electrical outlets all the way around. We've got a tandem garage, which means you could park one car here and another car here, or you could park your side-by-sides.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, right
Or you
here.
can make this a whole shop area.
You could make this a whole shop area. It's got electrical. Yep, you can wash what you need to wash in here.
You know what
Hose
I'm doing
bin.
with this?
What are you doing?
This whole section right where you're standing, this square spot, is
Yeah.
my golf studio.
Ooh,
It's tall
golf
enough.
studio. But okay, let's be real. All right, why would you put a golf studio in here if you lived in this community? Because
That's
you
true.
could just like
Yeah, Shadow Ridge Golf Course is literally like down the road, maybe 7 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you could literally just go right there and
And just hit
hike to
balls.
the top of that little foothill and just like hit balls or something. I don't know.
As
Like
long as they're
you're surrounded by,
earth-friendly golf balls.
okay, earth-friendly golf balls.
I don't even.
I
know if
didn't
they
know
make
that was
those.
a thing.
I don't even know.
All right, you know what? We don't listen to the feds here. This is Idaho. That's why people want to relocate here, okay? I don't know what these federal whatever.
All right, give me the roof on this.
Give me the roof
I'm
on
going 20.
this. He said, from the window to the wall. Okay, it is actually it's 16. What?
16.
This
Okay.
it's 16.1. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was for sure.
It's so big though.
It is so big. It is so big. And you've got a door.
Oh, nice.
So you get back from your vacation. Don't know why you would ever leave if you lived here, but you get back from your vacation and you just go out and you
Yep.
listen to, like, okay, a few minutes ago when the camera was off, we heard like a bird whistle. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Don't know for sure what kind of bird it was, but it is, the nature is abundant out there. The sun, the sky, abundant. It is so beautiful. The animals, the community. This neighborhood was designed for community. Let's go back to the kitchen, my office, and we will talk about numbers, community, all of the details. All right, we are back in the office to discuss all things community and numbers. But before I deep dive into that, I've got to tell you guys, a lot of people believe that the builder pays us to create these videos, and that's not true. The builder actually wins the lottery when we hand pick them and their house to feature on our YouTube channel. We do this to provide value to you. What was that?
That turning off, I think.
Oh,
that was very fancy. The oven just turned off on
I
us.
thought Willy Wonka was in here.
Okay, Willy Wonka.
Okay, if you guys didn't hear that, it was like the Willy Wonka whistle happened in the background. It was the oven, we think.
That's pretty fun.
Unless a bird did that one too, you never know. Back to my point is we make these videos to provide value and educate you in hopes that we are earning your trust so that when it is time for you to start asking questions or contemplating relocating to Idaho, or maybe you've decided and you're here and you wasted a bunch of time driving around and you don't know what's going on, whatever stage you're in, we are the #1 relocation team here in Idaho, in Treasure Valley. And we would love for you to reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email, choose us when you are relocating to Idaho. We all relocate. Well, actually, it's not true. Our team lead grew up here. He's one of the few, but the rest of us, we relocated here and we know everything there is to experience, and we've helped hundreds of families. So kind of get what you're going through. All right, guys, we're in this amazing, super unique, so much to talk about. I've got a lot of notes here, and Ken is going to chime in and help remind me of all of the important talking points. There's just so much. We're not going to be able to cover all of it. So a lot of that we'll deep dive into on a Zoom call with you, okay? We're in a community named Avimor, 23,000 acres, okay? Avimor is 23,000 acres. And like we mentioned, 70% of it is going to remain undeveloped. It's not just homes, it's also commercial retail too. The way that they went about creating a plan for this community is very sophisticated in comparison to anywhere else in the Treasure Valley or really all of Idaho. They did such an excellent job of developing this community. The family that owned this property for, I believe, 5 generations before selling it to this specific developer had offer after offer after offer. But what was most important to them is that it remained Idaho. It felt like Idaho. It retained its beauty, the natural landscape, and they wanted community. Here in Idaho, we have a saying called "Don't just be nice, be Boise nice," because everyone in Boise is known for being really nice and really community oriented. And they wanted to make sure when they basically developed an entire new suburb that it really stuck true to the values here in Idaho. So they have been very particular about how this community has been created, and you can see it in every nook and cranny. You guys, the way that they decided to to develop the homes and where they put them in the landscape, it blends beautifully. And when you look out your windows, you see the foothills, you see trails, you see wildlife. You don't see home tops and roofs. It's just spectacular what they have done. They have somebody in this community designated to lifestyle, okay? This is a specific person to create community fun clubs, book clubs, knitting clubs, hiking groups, you name it. There is so much about this community that draws people out of their home. So here in the Treasure Valley of Idaho, a lot of people don't know that we actually have the third latest sunset in all of the country. Okay. Juneau, Alaska, and like Bismarck, North Dakota, I think you can fact check me, are the latest. And then it's us. So what happens is people come home from work, 4 o'clock, the sun is still up for hours and hours and hours. They put on their hiking shoes or their tennis shoes and they get out with their families. If you're retired, a lot of people also spending those cooled off evening hours with the sun out on the trails, out in the community. There's pickleball courts, there's a community center, there's swimming pools. There's even a school that has recently been built here, and it is not just any school. It is a school that maintains the values of freedom, history, democracy, all of the things. It's not just a school, it's a classical education school. I am a huge I love classical education. I think we need more of it in this country. It's going back to the roots, teaching our true history, teaching kids the classical way, the way that they were taught before our our public school disaster, along with our public health disaster. Speaking of public health, hospitals. We are about 15 minutes away from major hospitals. We are about, 30-ish minutes away from the airport?
Probably 35 from here.
Probably 35 minutes away. We are a hop, skip, and a jump away from restaurants. Driving into this community, you are driving through messed with just nature and beauty. I mean, you can see God in the creation everywhere driving in here. And then once you're here, you're still in it. We are literally submerged in the foothills in this community. A lot of people like to ask about water because water is a hot topic here. And I typically recommend irrigation water. Picking a community that has irrigation water, it's water that's included with your HOA dues. Guess what, guys? When they developed this community, they put in their own water treatment facility. Now other communities are looking to buy water. The water here is very inexpensive. You're looking in the summer, you're going to spend less than $80 to water your lawn. Another thing is they have been very particular about how resources are distributed and keeping things like the natural landscape. So the landscaping here is unique in that you're going to have a little less lawn and a lot more of the high desert landscape. So you're not even going to really need a lot of water. Okay. It's going to take a lot of effort to jack up your water bills. It is so pretty. I mean, we could go on and on. What else do I got here? Oh, the trail system, 100 miles of trails. Okay. 12,000 square foot facility with an indoor swimming pool, fitness center, meeting rooms, library annex, and it is the hub for the social and recreational activities. But if you were in a house like this, your house would become the hub for social and recreational activities. All right. Bring everyone in, put your spread on the island here, have everyone sit around the fireplace, do Bible study, whatever you're going to do. The sun is still out until 10 o'clock at night. Some nights, put on your shoes, go for a hike right there, literally out your backyard. I mean, guys, I'm guessing you assume that the HOA dues in a neighborhood community like this would be astronomical. They are $315, 37 cents quarterly. That is it. And
Quarterly, not monthly.
Quarterly,
Okay,
not
then.
monthly, not even weekly. All
You
right.
didn't even talk about the restaurant that's on site, the gas station that's on site, the market that's on site. I mean, place is crazy.
You don't have to leave really if you don't want to.
Yep.
It is amazing. I could talk about it all day, but like I said, you got to Zoom with us because there's no point in spending time on every detail of information if it doesn't fit the needs for you and your family. Speaking of fitting needs, if you need a home with a view like this one, but you might need a little bit more room in your RV bay, we're going to show you a home with a double RV bay in just a moment. But before we get to that, I got to give you numbers and deets on this home, okay? We're 2,708 square feet, single level living, multi-gen, the big old RV bay, and then we've got the garage with the tandem parking space. You've got an office with glass double doors, 3 beds, 3.5 baths, all of that for $1,404,300. Guys, give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. If you're needing that double RV bay, we got the home for you right here. Until the next time, be blessed.